right, so this second chorus of soloing starts with this pull-up. So I got 15th fret of the high E to 12th fret to the open E. And you just keep repeatedly pulling off through the first two bars. When you get to the third bar, you do two of these, and then you alternate between the B string and the E string. And then at the end of bar 4, you're going to bend the 15th fret up a whole step, vibrato, bend up and vibrato, and then you come down with the bend, and then pull up, pulling off 15, 12 to 15 on the B. And this is kind of cool. This is over the A chord. So you're going to do whole step bend, half step bend, whole, half whole. And then he gets the G string in there. And then really aggressive sounding, go up to the 14th fret and bring it down. So you want to bend that 14th fret, step and a half, so you hear the sound of an E. So we're coming down, then over the B chord, and then this is a really crazy lick over A. So I'm playing 15, 12, 14, 12, 15, 16. So it's almost like it's on back on the B chord. That might have been a mistake, but it sounds great. And one of those, you just go up, for a very vocal, expressive kind of sound. And then starting on B2 of the next bar, 1. And then he moves into this. So that lick, that's just 14th fret, 12, 14th fret again. Then we're just going to slide up to anywhere. And somewhere on the 18th fret sounds good. And then you're into this shape, 16, 15, 16, sort of the same as the red owl shape. It's a E dominant 7th shape. Or you could just do the G and the B, high E string. Either way. Or with that finger in there. And that's how the next chorus, the third chorus of soloing, begins. All right, so as I said, this next chorus, the soloing begins with this shape. So you just stay up there and strum 8th, 2 16ths, da 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 da, or you could go da 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 into a straight 16ths. So it sounds good to slide into it, on beat 1. Or beat 1 and beat 3 in the second two bars. So first bar, second bar, and then here in bar 4. So this is like a 8 quarter note triplet. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, ba 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 ba. That's the quarter note triplet feel. So that's 15th fret of the B, bend a whole step, unbent, and then 14th fret of the G, bend a whole step. Another one of these quick pull-off, 14, 12 on the G to 14 on the D. And that crammed in there very quickly. So hammer up 12, 14, and then bend, release, pull off. And here we are on bar 5. So you got 14th fret of the G, and then 12, 14, pull off to 12, down to 14 on the A, to 12 on the D. And then that's 12th fret of the B, pull off, 15 to 12, and then bar 6, you're going to jump over and repeatedly pull off, 15, 12 to 12 on the B. But you can also go, and how you do that, you have your pinky lay over across both the high E and B string at the 15th fret. And you get that note instead. So we come off this. So bend up 15th fret, unbend, 12th, and then a quick bend up, back. '15th fret, and then bent, released, 12th fret, 14th fret of the G. Then over the B chord, you're going to jump up high. You bend up the 19th fret, a whole step, and then a full step there. So that's 19, 17, 15, 17. And then in the next bar, and then you're going to turn the wah off, and you're back to your E7th chord, and this jumps into the next part. It kicks it off where the band stops, the bass and drums lay out, and Jimmy goes up a half step and goes. And that takes us into the next part of the solo, which is sort of like a breakdown.